The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
There is a clogging problem.
Hello. Hey. Hi, everybody. Social media family being or whatsoever racist, but then not necessarily being or whatever walks of life, factions of society, or lifestyle preferences. I mean, you have got to recognize and realize there's a reason, a purpose for that. My person haven't mentioned that last I have done or did. Being a wish to prove to have become or be a no-brainer, as in self-explanatory, and likewise as well are the same. It should prove to go double or triple to be said, as well as go without saying. Okay, then because people's places and things. Been at the wrong place, at the wrong time, the wrong crowd, been there, done that, and don't want to do it anytime too soon enough again. For evident, obvious reasons and purposes, for that of my person having said so, or as I have done or did. I'm just obviously in the background, just checking some of such of my food supply. As I had paid a visit to a local neighborhood community soup kitchen for the Vicinity area. Got some chicken nuggets. And some other items. I say, for example, bottles of water, and a couple of foods. And these are condiments here. Sometimes buying your car is a necessity. Services can help. So I can't show y'all that because I have more than enough stalkers. And contactless purchases. I don't need any more. Find a great deal safe. Stay at home. Use the VPN to protect yourself from hackers. Get the app today and work from home safely. NordVPN, online security for your private and business life. Don't glue it, JB willed it. When strength really matters, choose the leader in epoxy for metal. I'm gonna put this up. My fridge. Okay. Before I will continue this report, regardless of whether or not on the shelf, or could possibly become a publisher who's a prize-winning novelist in the future, as well as I may be already a prima donna orator. Okay. You all just have to wait. I don't want it to spoil. I have to have it gone all out my way, supposedly. Or if we can dance on to get to this one eating spot for a local Vicinity area in the good community. Food pantry, moonlighting, as that being food pantry, moonlighting, as you so I'm putting this up for now. Recommending a full stop mid-warp during a rescue mission. It's not a rescue mission, that's an attack. Based on what facts? That same anomaly, a likely storm in space that we saw today, also occurred on the day of my birth. Alrighty. A Romulan ship attacked the USS Kelvin. Moving right along. Well, onto the things as our kissing cousins of the Brits across the great waters of the Atlantic would say, as in British or English. I'll wash this down. A little bit of H2O right from lava.
And translated the message myself. Kirk's report is accurate.
We're working in the trap, so the Romulans waiting for us. I promise you.
Ain't nothing like not just the better, but the best beverage in the world, being H2O water.
Scan Vulcan space, check for
Cleans the system as well as provide nutrition. That's a human body.
What about you? You speak wrong.
It is of physical nature.
All 3 dialects, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, makes up about
Yes, sir.
or
Hannity, Helios, and Truman.
90% of H2O.
Sir, I pick up no Romulan transmission or transmission of any kind in the area.
It's because they're being attacked.
That's good.
Shields up. Red alert.
Arrival is located.
Anyway, dog. Getting back to some and such other. Raw. And please do bear with me. But that is some and such given on time. Pardon the pun. None had been that
Warren Buffett once got paid
had been
$7.5 million to not buy Coca-Cola stock.
If you've ever had this feeling,
none, no, there's no,
something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just
no,
what
what was
you've come to the right place.
Oh,
Secret societies, mystery
this is one of those
religions,
YouTube
and
celebrities
the
that
Illuminati
come
have
cuss
been
me out
controlling our
one time or
reality
another.
since the
And
beginning
never did
of time.
apologize.
But not anymore.
Whereas he goes up on the
Because there is an
username
awakening
and call for an
and you
uprising.
are about to become a part of it.
I'm about to
Wake up,
silence this.
because this is a call for an uprising.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Getting back to some such other, so I say. And as I think of it with that in my mind's intentions to try to backtrack here, the reasons and our purposes being of which is to try to continue from where and when I last left off, to finish up, as in complete that being of a former, previous, or prior line of thought, and in the same sense of word, or as I try to do so now, then I'm going to because that's the hand so far as to finish off the basic intro as an introduction before I would get to speaking upon any subject matter of the issue at hand, be it a controversy or not, to be possibly considered, of a given argument that has to be that given argument that could possibly be debated, regardless of whether or not it is of an issue at hand or controversy that has yet to be resolved. If it has not been already, of some topic of discussion or communication or dialogue, then whatsoever I can speak upon, be it one subject matter or a couple of few for that matter, at some or such given moment in time, then hopefully it will be with that much less usages of expletive or profanity, much rather than instead of with that much more cuss words, as we say, and therefore hopefully it will be that much less of a chance for me and as a personal life myself, being a woman supposed to believe in God as a Christian, aka Protestant, to play the part of the devil's advocate as the lesser two evils, being a prodigal son, and where the worst of two evils is the likes of those being of whom are all false brethren of the supposed so-called holier than thous, modern day religious Pharisees and Sadducees, being of wolves in sheep's clothing or snakes in the grass, the worst of the worstest, unbelievers and unbelievers, being of deceivers who pretend to have become or pretend to be believers in God, as in aka Protestants, as in Christians, is what I meant to say that much more. But in all reality, they themselves been of those to be considered among the likes of characters of the, I say likewise as well I was saying. Regardless of whether or not I am speaking correct, proper standard English grammar, American dialect of some such part of the countries, and not be I speaking the King's English or street slang for that matter. The bottom of the line is they are to be considered as the worst or the worstest of closet devil worshippers, then of whom make up the majority of churchgoers or whatsoever religious denominations. of members and visitors alike from the pools to the pulpits. Getting back to some and such other vice versa, as I was saying. Then regardless of what I were to speak upon, that some or such of a foreign period prior topic of discussion or subject matter, or if I were to speak upon a different one supposedly, or in the same or in a similar soul regard, or speak upon something altogether different. You know, we may reference but then don't kill the messenger, I'm just here to deliver. Okay. Anyway, though, getting back to some and such other, I think of it with that in my imagination. Try to backtrack here, reveal further being, and also go on following the continue from where I last left off to finish up as a complete or form of previous prior line of thought. I got this from a soup kitchen that I paid a visit to. You know. Okay. In addition to food, I probably got some such non-eatable ones, and this is like some kind of well, not exactly a personal hygienic item product, because you cannot use this on the physical human body, and most certainly, definitely, you better not so much as ingest it, not to mention consume it by drinking some or such as some kind of a beverage, unless you want to become sick as a dog and dancing. To compliment what President Mr. Moneybags, pie hole, or piece of sliced broker was saying, okay, the very one who does not wear a mask when requested, sometimes I don't either, but sometimes I do. If somebody's stipulating that I shouldn't make it my business to wear a mask on terms of properties of public transportation, then I will do just that, just to keep down the, commotion. Some people or persons could possibly have a difference of opinion about me going, maskless compared to others who don't really care, just as long as I don't, sneeze or cough without covering the orifices of my face so far as my nose and mouth is concerned with one of my hands, because that would be rude for one to just sneeze and cough in the air and not, use the least bit of discretion or proper etiquette so as not to infect others with some kind, sort of type of germs. Anyway, so I had gotten this here product from a local vicinity neighborhood community soup kitchens, premises, properties of a public facility to moonlighting as a food pantry. This is to clean household surfaces or objects, and to further combat the coronavirus, aka COVID-19. And then I had got some such other, soap and toothpaste, personal hygienic items for myself to use upon my physical human body. Well, one for the outer surface that makes up the majority of, our physical human body according to the biological chromosome, etc. And the other is to be used on the teeth. Obviously, everything. And then I have gotten a roll of toilet paper from there. You know where this goes. Stick it where the sun doesn't shine to clear your donut hole. I said to clear your donut hole of, germs, viruses, or bacteria, being of which is associated with, do the white tissues, being of which is to be disposed down the drain of a toilet bowl once flushed, as in voila, toilet paper. And something else, I thought I had more than this. a mistake.
New customers pay 36 bottles for 36 bucks.
Yeah, got some items from here. As I was coming to the building, I had encountered the male persons of a couple of few black persons.
Your favorite things are made for you.
There's one that's supposed to be, you know, something that can come in, the other is holding a door. These here are some latex gloves, I guess, to assist in wiping down surfaces of objects otherwise, like, you know, tables, chairs, sink, stove, counter, cabinets, whatever I have to say. And what else I got here? Oh yes, I mentioned about the bottled water. Disregard this, it don't even work. I'm not trying to go back to smoking and drinking anyway. No. I take it don't work. That's a mistake. Oh, it does work. Okay. Man, here's the bottled water, some such. I showed you all that much earlier as I was drinking. Speaking of my last quarter, let's go. Round up a couple of few. See what else I have here? I already showed you all the meal, chicken nuggets and tater tots. Condiment. This here, I take it some. It's supposed to be some bag lunches. I take it some cold cuts in here, and that's just a P&J sandwich. I don't eat P&J sandwiches, so somebody else prepare. I don't know, that's just me. I like to go into a peanut butter jar on my own, you know, and pick my own peanut butter sandwich. I get the thing out. Duty white on red, if you know what I mean. It looks like a P&J sandwich, y'all. Yeah, that's a different one. No, it's a cold cut sandwich. My bad, my mistake. Okay, I use that too. Then I got the left thing. I thought I saw some carrot. This is condiments, you know. I have a bag of potato chips. An apple. Some silverware, or rather plasticware. I think that's just about it. Oh, wait. Some carrots, bag of carrots. I can always cut this up and fry these with potatoes. And it's complement the French fries. And it'd be much more healthier batch of French fries to be eaten with this here. You know, vegetable carrots. So it's like, that's all about it. Oh, wait a minute, hold it. And chocolate chip cookies. And I think I had already showed you all something such as so far as concerning the water, H2O, that's supposed to make up like something like 80 something, 90 something % of the physical human body for our own species. Oh, then this is all gone here. You know, so far as the other antibacterial hand wipes. So I would have to get some more of these. All gone. And likewise as well, all the same is supposed to help combat the coronavirus, aka COVID-19. Then I guess you have noticed the title of this particular social media website address broadcast for my own personal chat room that I'm an account holder of for a title. And as a compliment, a TV show you're seeing now. And I was thinking about something else I was saying, believe it or not. In due regard to myself, to try to be about that being of personal survival issue at hand and taking care of necessary business. It's coming to that time where it's, I would have to pay annual monthly rent, like I did at my last place of residence for the old building. Utility, home phone, cell phone, fee bills, etc. And if I don't do that today, then more than likely, more often not, I will do that tomorrow. Okay? I mean, it's hot as hell out there, and it's like the afternoon now. Oh, I'm gonna watch that movie, Welcome to Marvin. I already have something that's had to be a description to. That movie, Welcome to Marvin, rather. It's about a white guy. Part of the story about a white guy who was beat up by a bunch of racist rednecks. Being because they didn't like that he mentioned something that sounded and seemed rather gay. Oh, no, I have to get a description of that. I said, no, yeah. And they were rather pissed off at him because they were the likes of extreme homophobes. Like the ones that had beat up on that gay guy, homo or faggot. No, that wasn't meant to sound racist. I just being specific. As he was by the name of Mr. Matthew Shepard. Remember that? What I thought. Okay, that's a description for that. Yeah, and so they beat the crap out of him. Left him for dead. Oh, Judge Matthews is on. Let me see what this is. And he himself, because he had been beat the crap out, beat it into the blue yonder, to put it like that. He became the spokesperson. He became the main spokesperson for the LGBT community.
So, I kind of shook a little bit, and so we get home, and I could have went for this. Curtis gave me a ring, and it was fake.
Anyway, getting back to some of such other,
This receipt don't say it's fake.
Now that I think to be like moving right along,
to try and get money. Well, I needed money to
try to finish up as incomplete a former previous prior line thought, and I was saying in more words or less that I don't take care of my own necessary being in hand. I could be put at a great disadvantage because at one time or another I had gotten robbed blind myself, though I didn't get the crap beat out of me like some gay guy by the name of Mr. Matthew Shepard. Two of the guys are fellas I did know. The third one I didn't know him from Tom, Dick, and Harry, the Who Shot John, and I got robbed because I violated my golden rule, which is to try to pay rent first and foremost and take care of some other necessary business before I would have get me one. So far as a drink, my drug of choice being reefer, but I didn't follow through, and that's when I had gotten bum rushed by these three guys, the fellas, Joe Palookas, and they robbed me blind, and that was one of the first times that I had become homeless for a given moment in time. Before I got right back on track. As you see, judging from the title of this particular social media website address, app broadcast, where it's now I'm once again in the commander's seat, flying high, doing the right thing, doing what I have to do, straighten up and flying right, because nobody's going to give you anything, see. You understand what I'm saying? You got to do for self. All right. Nobody. I mean, if you want to do for yourself, who else going to want to do for you? You see, you're not even trying to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's what I always try to do. Because it's what I do. It's what I do, man. It's what I do. In addition to try to see about female relatives, because that's what real men do. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm just keeping it real, And regardless of any proverbial neighbors from hell attempting to throw a monkey wrench in the program, and there's more than quite a few of the likes of his kind be moonlighting as crank callers and stalkers, acting like some class act dickhead pricks. Excuse my language, Palmer Finwall. I should have said that before. Sorry about that. My bad, y'all. But you get the general idea of what I was trying to say, Because misery loves company. Some people, they can't be satisfied with their day until they be attempting to make somebody else's life a living damn hell. Then because they're stuck on stupid, there are some dinosaur-turd-caveman, haven't as yet come out of the dark ages of the pre-civil rights movement era. Get a clue, And people, a person like that, you be best steering clear of, because they like to take something that you could say on a positive note of interest the wrong way, And if you could possibly feed into their nonsense, they're going to attempt to likewise flip the script and attempt to make it seem like you're the troublemaker, Because that's what cowardly bullies and terrorist wannabes do. Be they public nuisances or problem neighbors or neighbors from hell, or be they crank callers or stalkers, however said, And I have more important things to do with my time than to engage in a conflict of interest with any damn fools, being of whatever races and of whatever walks of life. Because life is much too short for anybody, being of believers and non-believers alike, than to go against the grain, to engage in something that is a conflict of interest, God forbid, and people in hell want ice water. And I don't have to go there today. Yeah? So far as feed into somebody else's nonsense, to permit another person acting like a character to attempt to take me hostage, to attempt to make me out to become a POW or one's rather twisted, warped, wicked mindset, especially if they are the likes of proverbial neighbors from hell or public nuisance problem neighbors coming off acting out or misbehaving like some kind sort of type of psychopath, sociopath, sadomasochist, sadist, cowardly bully, and or terrorist wannabe, and be moonlighting as that being from a peeping Tom to a spook that sits by the door, to attempting to push the envelope by attempting to come off like a home invader, whereas then I would have to make with the home run with somebody else's noggin, if you know what I mean. And I have hit more than quite a few home runs in times past, but hopefully not with somebody else's noggin so much compared to that of playing amateur baseball, regardless of whether or not I were to have had the potential in times past to go professional. You know what I'm saying? As well as play some of such professional baseball, professional football, etc. Yeah. But anyway, though, I'm back here at my pad, and I have to postpone taking care of some business at hand until the next day. It is hot as damn hell out there. Well, hopefully not literally, but it's hot enough. For the summer season as we have it, or that bit of which is to be considered before summer officially begins for June 21st. And, or I say for the 21st day in the 6th month, in the month of June. And within the year of our Lord and Savior Christ, the Messiah Deliverer, 2020 or 2020. So I'm at to postpone certain business matters otherwise, and take care of it the following or next day. Just as long as I still have a working home phone, I always, take care of necessary business at hand to reestablish a service for my cell phone. That's an important thing to consider. As long as you have one working phone, I'm not sure, but I don't think they're going to suspend services to my cell phone that soon. They can wait another day for payment. You hear what I'm saying? All right. Hold on. I'm about to wrap this up, y'all. You can take it for what you want, but it's rather hot. I'm hot and bothered, and I could go a full hour, hour and a half, but I may just wrap it up in the next 15 minutes or wrap it up at something like a half an hour time frame period of going to this broadcast. I feel like so oh, it's so hot, I'm burning up. But all things are supposed to work for the good of God. Hey, if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I hope that you would think to do so now while the blood is still running on your veins. But recognize and realize what He Himself had done on the cross of Calvary, on the hill of glory, to save the lost souls of humankind by accepting Him as your own personal Lord and Savior. You all take care. Be blessed. All right.